Hi guys and welcome back to yet another BioMutant episode. As you have seen in the thumbnail, I have changed the breed of my character, replayed the first part, because I did not know I can change the breed. I was like too quick in the character making. So yeah, I have changed the breed. So he looks a bit different now. Um, because we are playing Sentinel, and the breed Hyla, which is this one, is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed. Oh god, so hard words. A hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resistant. The Hyla is recommended for the following classes: Sentinel and Commando. So that is one of the main reason that I chose to change the breed, because it's better with the class. It also has the highest starting health, slight boost armor, and average power and Kai energy. I think Hyla is the fitting breed for me to play. But I hope you're enjoying this little journey so far. I have no idea where we're going. Did we get any new gear? No, it's just my little items here. Let's see. Okay, so we watched the movie in the last episode. We continue through here, I think. Oh god.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Yeah, pew pew.
It's coming from behind that door.
Well, let's unlock it then.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Potential brain melt.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that difficult in the beginning, no.
There you go.
There you go. After date? Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, I thought I was gonna attack him.
Almost there. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Yeah, I'm just gonna loot. See if we get any goodies. Is there anything up here? No, I can't. I can't climb that, seems like. Okay, we're closing the door. We're not locking it though.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
The names of
He
the
says it
parents.
has taken you a long time to
Not the
bring
parents,
the
but the
past
name
back
of
up to
the
the
mom
present,
and the father.
to find your way
Popsy.
back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Seems like we have some sort of amnesia. What? Oh my god, am I a little child? I look like a... yeah, evil spawn. The heck is this? Best bevor.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. He wants me to go back there, but I want to check out the place where he is. My god, we're so tiny. Tiny, tiny. Tiny little animal. Okay, let's ruffle up the flowers. Oh, okay. He is teleportsy.
You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and
What is
grow
that?
into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Okay. Gotcha.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be...
It asks you to be careful with it, I think he says.
You handle that net like you've never done anything. What? But
Let's focus on becoming one with the tree. Okie dokie. Do I even run faster when I run like this?
now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes,
You have no reason to
from this day
doubt.
on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. Not... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your...
Yeah, I shouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay.
He lost you there for a while. But no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the
The way it
Toxinol
says evolution, it
inflicted
says
on the
evolution.
land, set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Kind of makes sense in this concept since there's a lot of evil.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Okay.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
You see a shade of the thing. There too.
Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Oh, really?
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
I get my own little net. Thank you. Do you have any loot? No, I'm not gonna steal from you. I'm out of way.
You're getting the hang of it.
I'm getting a hang of it, opening a door.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in.
Okay.
And the rope looks strong enough to climb.
So now I can interact with it. Well then. I guess they don't want me to leave the old man. They don't even give me the function to climb it. Before we talk to him. So pretty. Pretty game. I'm so glad I can play on the highest.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
BioMutant. I'm so excited to get back into this game because it kind of put me off the quality of when I had low settings of the graphics. I'm sorry, but I'm so focused on the graphics in games. It can really bother me. But that was not the reason I stopped playing. It was just like it got a pretty laggy, I think. I think that was the reason. I have max on everything, right? Let's have max on that. I think my computer can handle it. And what else? The brightness. That is what I was gonna check. Let's have higher brightness. There we go. Oh, it's a bit more soft. Yeah, I know how to sprint. Gustav Järn. Adam Bergström.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Well, that is me. Oh
Let's
my
see.
god, okay. You pee on it? I guess it makes sense, you're an animal. Okay, yes. That is the way I can fast travel. And such. Tim Bengtsson, Jakob Basteviken, Matt Forberg, Stefan Ljungqvist. Yes, this is developed by Swedish people. Well, hello there, little monster. That is one of
That
the...
must be the world eater that
Yeah.
chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's a big one. Is there anything in there? Oh! Looky looky. Oh, I need to press. That's one ugly hat, but... It's, ew. It has armor, which my previous outfit did not have. So I'm taking it. Oh god, what is this? I got so shiny. Ah, poor
Look, a
village.
survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not
By your intentions, okay.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a
Of course I will help you. Why wouldn't I?
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as
Well,
it
that's
hurts
true,
to look
but-
at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Just love that British voice actors for them. Oh god, so badass. Okay, got another one. When did you do a second spin?
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
Oh well, then let's... Oh,
Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
okay, where are they?
Regardless of who you choose, it was the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf.
Okay.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Kinda sus though.
Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out-of-Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Oh, that is good, thank you. I think I'm going to these guys. Just feels weird to go to the other guys right now.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I think I'll take the tunnel, actually. So there's gonna be side quest in this game as well.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
What's happening up ahead? Ah, they're fighting. Is that just two different tribes fighting each other? What was that?
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Okay, it was them then.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Yeah, I think they will be friends. We will see what they have to say. I wonder if we we have to visit both
Let's see.
of the tribes to choose. I hope we can, so we don't have to right away choose these guys. But I'm choosing to visit them first.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says the Sifu decides who the Sifu wants to see, but is willing to let you give it a try.
Sibi?
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
But so I have to join now. I can't just say. Man, I should have said before because I wanna try this. Okay, well, I wanna join the Myriad.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim. Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, seeing you brings back his. He remembers your kind and Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come.
Okay, so I will unlock more memories as the more I play, which makes sense. And he just keeps rambling on and yeah, you're a good person, blah, blah, blah. Hufflepuff values. It's not that interesting dialogue, right, guys? I don't think you think it's worth to look through it all.
Glad to know you get things done at any time of day.
Okay.
We'll
Sug
be
sug.
around when you return.
Okay. I thought I could like get a quest from him or something. What is that? Round mesh? Open up, thank you. Oh god, what is that? Wow. What are you? Ew. Oh god, that was close. Come on, that one I had at least like 1 HP left. Just die already. What is the effect that is in the air? Oh, look, the moon. And a huge monster.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Evolution.
Deformed and unfurred.
Excuse you, what? Thank you, no. Woohoo! Okay. Oh god, I need to time my jumping. Jesus. God, how do I forgot another heal. There we go. Oh, come on.
Bangarang.
Bangarang.
Starting to add up.
Woohoo! That was crazy, dude. Okay. I get no loot from killing you. What kind of lame shit is that? Well, at least I get to level up. Let's do... Strength.
What a bruiser.
What a bruiser. Ethereal horse. Okay. Alt, right and left. Ah. I need something for that. Okay. I think I wanna save it up though. Yeah. Yeah, definitely we wanna save. Yeah, this one, Rad Wisps. I like that one. Oh, Blaze is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Blaze. Oh, hello there. Oh, it's better. But it's also so god ugly. Oh, this is how we get to loot these things. Nice. But how about my thing? Why isn't it activated? Oh, I can upgrade this. Okay. Radiation, I think. And heat. But how do I use it? When I press Alt, nothing happens.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Is this home?
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
They shrunk me. How could they?
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
So many dupe. Dupe? It's just because I
Wonders where
read
you've
Goop.
been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
So many cute little characters in this game. Swimming? I'm into Wang Fu.
Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him.
Oh, that's nice.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Well, yeah.
And he'll be honored.
Bro. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose Kai energy, and when you're out of Kai you will drown. That is not how you swim, bro. Oh my god, you look so derpy.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
Okay.
But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems
God.
you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect.
Well, let's go then.
She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Okay, let's meet her then. Should we talk to some more people around the village? Who's this?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last.
Well, that is true.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find.
Sure, matey. I will. I'm gonna find all of these in the trash pile. Okay. And the last trash pile? Oh, it's here. Right in front of me.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Craft my own weapons. Oh yeah, I remember these. So I buy these. Is that what they're saying? One-handed slash. Jesus.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Yeah, like, come on now. Let's go to Mama.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Puri kumbala mua.
She wants you
Puri.
to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Yo no massa man barut.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Bendrine senema.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay, mother. Oh, what are these?
They look determined. Better watch out.
Friggin' Draco, Crab and Goyle.
Ah, zonki da bipari.
He
Yeah.
asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Ikofi.
He's not scared of anything, least of all you.
Mutta savana, aripotisi.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Ala capi.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Shandu, shitoru, sem.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Yeah, but 3 against 1. That's just lame. Starting with a push. Now I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, grown up in the back. Help out, maybe? Oh, come on. Oh. That face. Hey. No. Mother,
Malik.
he took
She
my
asks
weapon.
if you're hurt. What happened?
Kialdo malik anoro tono.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Yo no massa man barut.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Yeah, she has waited long enough. Jesus Christ, poor mother. And I think I need to back with the camera a little bit because Jesus Christ. Okay, motion blur 20. 0, thank you. I hate that. Camera shake, we can have like 50. There we go. I hate motion blur. Yeah, now it feels much better. Is this our home? Is that Papa?
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
And what is that?
Bestilka.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Isku.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all.
Mansela fat.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and
Okay, I will do that. So he can continue with this crafting. Oh, Papa. And his little hobby. I think the last one is here.
Kumu uno shalafi.
He's curious to see what you found.
Piada.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
I don't know if that is a good idea, but...
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Pee-wee jacket. Let's see. Armor is the most important thing, and loot chance, I would say. So let's see if we can get that. And none of them give loot chance, which would be nice to have. It is what it is. Let's put on the patch plate. Oh, that is not 8. Here it is. What is that supposed to be? Looks like a lamp.
Immo.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Kunududu.
Edgy.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thank you, Papa. Now we're finally gonna go and spend time with Mama. Oh, so pretty. No. Can I go to the other
Your
guy?
Muma says it's about time you got here.
Katja Topolutta.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard.
Tukonda. Boila kudo.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
What do you mean, why are you proud? I did all the work. What kind of answer is that?
Sadurutu.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Boila kudo.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Kanamunta.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Oh, he's my little robot. Catch the automat.
Catchy.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Vaiseno kasaman warut.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ferena masalapu.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Ferena masalapu.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Mustiki muhka.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Turi kumbala muma.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
We are so small. Oh god.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien si. Kamoni.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Well, I do
A
have the
burnt killing
ability.
will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
That was too close.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Almost out.
Kanyala no toro.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kalino.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh god. Aye. Oh. Oh god. I don't have a shoot weapon. I need to use melee. I'm gonna fight this big guy. I'm just a little kid. He's huge.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay, keep on swimming, mama. Oh god. He's after us. No.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Yeah, he can't lift her. She's too heavy. We are too
If a
small.
sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
That is how we lost our parents.
As the
then.
moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
And now we're back to the present. Okay. What is happening here? Well, you guys are gonna get to see that in the next episode, because that will be all for me today. I actually need to go away and do some errands today. Jesus. So yeah, that's about all for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do, if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys.